The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him and he helps me. My heart leaps for joy, and with my song I praise him. This can be found in Psalms chapter 28, verse 7. Another day is here, another session too. And we are here once again with the Lamp and Light Bible Trivia, where knowledge of the Bible meets fun, excitement, intelligence, and wisdom. I am your quiz master, Val Okafor. Welcome to the show. May I remind you that this show features, for starters, 200 contestants all zoned into 10 groups each, consisting of 20 members. We shall identify 8 contestants through the fastest fingers segment. So if we are set and along with your iPads, let's play the fastest fingers. Question 1. What was the sacrifice offered to God on the day Jesus was circumcised? A lamb, a donkey, 2 pigeons, a calf. Question 2 is a true or false question. The Israelites were to follow the Ark of the Covenant at about 2,000 cubits when crossing the River Jordan. Question 3. In what wilderness did John the Baptist preach? Jerusalem, Joppa, Jordan, Judea. Question 4. What led the wise men from the east to the place where Jesus was born? A light, the Spirit of God, a star, King Herod. Final question. How did Pharaoh know that Sarai was Abram's wife? Sarai told him. Abram confessed. The Lord plagued Pharaoh and his house because of Sarai, Abram's wife. His servants found out. Congratulations, contestants. So the smart brains and fastest fingers have spoken. And our first set of 8 contestants are Ibezim Ifechukwu with a score point of 4,415 points. Oluchukwu Emmanuel with a score point of 4,373 points. Elijah Ezenago with a score point of 3,612. Ihanacho Goodness with a score point of 3,572. Chinedu Marvelous with a score point of 3,462. Miracle John with a score point of 3,431. Eze Samuel with a score point of 3,414. And finally, Chimezie Noble with a score point of 3,253 points. We will go backstage, and when we come back, our 8 contestants will join me on stage.
In this competition, what did you learn about yourself and your abilities in this experience?
I got me way faster than I think, and many of my abilities improved, especially in group training where we were training ourselves, testing each other. So many of my abilities, the way I do things faster.
What valuable lessons did you take away from this experience?
In any way I'm found, wherever I'm found, I keep maintaining myself, never to disorganize myself, even though I end up not getting that extent, but I will keep myself in order, maintain myself as a man I
am. Let's meet our 8 contestants, starting with the first on my right.
My name is Chimezie Noble from Aba.
My name is Miracle from Aba.
I am Ezenago Elijah from Lagos.
My name is Ihanacho Goodness from Lagos.
Ibezim Ifechukwu from Onitsha.
Eze Samuel from Lagos.
Chinedu Marvelous from Owerri. Oluchukwu Emmanuel from Lagos.
You are all welcome to the 45 seconds of champion, where each contestant will display skills in answering 10 questions within 45 seconds. So if we are all in tune, let's glide into the quiz room. Chimezie, you're the first to play this round of the game. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
So let's get into the 45 seconds of champion. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
I needed to say that, right?
Yes, yes.
All the best. How many angels went to Lot in Sodom?
2.
Correct. What is the age difference between Moses and Aaron?
5.
Incorrect. True or false? Jesus asked God to give him more disciples in John 17 verse 9.
False.
Correct. What is the name of the mountain of God where God first appeared to Moses?
And Sinai.
Correct. Who said this to Adam? Who told thee that thou was naked?
God.
Correct. Who was Israel's oldest son?
Reuben.
Correct. Jesus said that he is glorified in all of them that are dash.
That are believers.
Incorrect. What was the only thing that God said was not good in the Garden of Eden?
Nothing.
Incorrect. Congratulations, Chimezie. She just made 5,636 points. John Miracle, welcome to the 45 Seconds of Champion. Well, I can only wish you good luck. So let's play. What was the second plague that befell the Egyptians?
Plague of frogs.
Correct. Which of these disciples was not a fisherman?
Philip.
Correct. How old was Jesus when he started his father's business?
30 years.
Incorrect. True or false? Deuteronomy forbids the Israelites from wearing clothing made of mixed fabrics such as wool and linen.
False.
Incorrect. What was the name of the city where Jesus healed a chronic madman who lived in the tomb?
Galilee.
Incorrect. Who do the secret things belong to?
God. The Lord.
Correct. Who gave a decree that everyone in the world should be registered?
Jesus Augustine.
Correct. Congratulations, Miracle. I'm happy to announce to you that you scored 3,932 points. Welcome, Elijah.
Thank you, Christmas star.
Wow, there's so many things we know about Elijah. So I want you to tell me 2 things you know about Elijah.
First thing, he called down fire. I think he was the only one that did that in the Bible. Then he was one of the people that, parted waters in the Bible.
That's interesting. So are you going to call them fire here?
Hopefully.
All right, okay, so we're going to see about that.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I wish you the very best as you play.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Right. Which tribe of Israel received no inheritance?
Levi.
Correct. True or false? 13 spies were sent
False.
to spy the land of Canaan. Correct. Who was Jesus referring to when he said in the book of Matthew, "Follow me and I will make you fishers of men"?
Peter and Andrew.
Incorrect. How did Jesus advise his followers to do their alms?
In secret.
Correct. What did Jesus say will happen to every plant which his father did not plant?
It will be rooted up.
Correct. Who met Mary Magdalene and the other women as they went to tell Jesus' disciples that Jesus was risen?
Jesus.
Correct. What did the king do to the man who did not have a wedding garment at his son's wedding?
He sent him out of the wedding.
Incorrect. Congratulations, Elijah.
Thank you, Christmas star.
I feel heat. Did you call them fire? Congratulations, you made 6,704 points. Hello, goodness. Welcome to the 45 Seconds of Champion.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me the truth. How do you feel?
I feel excited. I'm very happy to be part of this stage.
Well, I'm happy with you. I'm happy with you. So I wish you the very best as you play.
Thank you, Quizmaster.
Let's get at it. What did the Lord have for Abel and his offering?
Respect.
Correct. How many times did God command the Israelites to keep feasts in a year?
3 times.
Correct. True or false? The servant who his master forgave his debts agreed to forgive his fellow servants who owed him much less.
False.
Correct. Who was the first man in the Bible to be embalmed?
Lazarus.
Incorrect. Who defiled his father's bed?
Reuben.
Correct. According to Jesus, How often should my brother sin against me before I forgive him?
70 times 7.
Correct. What did Moses use to part the Red Sea?
His rod.
Correct. Well, goodness, you made 6,111 points. Hi, Favor.
Hi, Christmas.
How do you feel?
I feel excited, sir.
All right, so let's play. I wish you the very best.
Thank you, sir.
Why did Peter begin to sink when walking on the sea?
It was too heavy.
Incorrect. According to the scribes, Elias was supposed to come before Jesus. Who were they referring to as Elias?
Elijah.
Incorrect. What did Peter request from Jesus for the 3 men who were at the transfiguration?
Great tabernacles.
Correct. Why did Jesus curse the fig tree?
It was not yet the time for figs.
Incorrect. Who did Jesus call his brethren when he was told that his mother and his brethren were standing without?
His disciples.
Incorrect. For the Son of Man is come to save that which dash.
Was lost.
Correct. Well done, Favor.
Thank you, sir.
I'm happy to announce that you scored 3,605 points. Hi, Samuel.
I did not, sir.
Should I call you Prophet Samuel? Okay, let's play. All the best. How many of the children of Israel relocated to Egypt with Jacob?
70.
Correct. True or false? Jesus was given vinegar mingled with gall and he drank it.
True.
Incorrect. How old was Moses when he spoke to Pharaoh for the first time about letting the Israelites go?
80.
Correct. Who was the Egyptian who bought Joseph from the Ishmaelites?
Possible.
Correct. How many times did the angel of the Lord appear to Balaam's ass?
2 times.
Correct. He who hears the sayings of Jesus and does them is a dash man.
Wise.
Correct. Well, congratulations, Samuel. I'm happy to announce to you that you scored 3,540 points. Hello, Marvelous.
Hello, sir.
You're welcome to the 45 seconds of champion.
Thank you, sir.
Let's play. What did Elijah inherit from?
His mantle.
Correct. But we know not what we should pray for as we dash.
As we ought to.
Correct. True or false? Jesus healed a blind man on the Sabbath.
True.
Correct. Who said, Lord, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the words of eternal life.
Peter.
Correct. True or false? Peter kept courage and never denied Jesus, knowing before the cock crowed twice.
False.
Correct. And Joshua said unto the people, sanctify yourselves, for tomorrow the Lord will dash among you.
Great things.
Incorrect. Well done, Marvelous.
Thank you, sir.
Impressive. You just scored 5,252 points. Emmanuel, welcome to the 45 seconds of champion.
Thank you, sir.
Are you tensed?
No.
Are you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get at it. True or false? If thine eye offend thee, manage it, because you will need it to see to enter into life.
False.
Correct. With what are all things possible?
God.
Correct. Who is the minister of Jesus Christ to the Gentiles?
Paul.
Correct. Jesus compared the coming of the Son of Man to the days of dash.
Noah.
Correct. For as the Father had life in himself, so had he given to the dash to have life.
To you.
Incorrect. True or false? Caleb was the son of Kadesh Barnea.
True.
Incorrect. What can separate us from the love of God?
Nothing.
Correct. Absolutely nothing can separate us from the love of God. And Emmanuel, you just earned yourself a whooping 4,322 points. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord who made heaven and earth. And yes, at this stage of the competition, I join our contestants in seeking God's help because the show has just begun. I guess that you are all set for my questions. Let's go with the Bible verse. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes,
Yes, please, Master.
Are you ready?
Yes, please, Master.
I wish you the very best. Let's play. Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel. What is written in Matthew 11, verse 12? Complete the verse. Oh, how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine eyes and dash? And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judea, was first prophesied where? Where can we find vanity of vanities, said the preacher? Vanity of vanities, all is vanity in the Bible. Congratulations, contestants. I wish you the very best as we await our results.
What insights did you gain about yourself during this competition, during this experience?
I gained a lot. So I gained a lot. Like, I didn't expect. At first, I didn't expect that I would be on stage. I didn't expect that at all. But as God may have it, I just found myself on stage. I was really, really happy. I was really, really happy. But things didn't really go as I thought it would. But I thank God, Sha. I thank God. All I know is that I have to try next time. Try harder. Try harder.
Wow! And after a session of wits, deep thinking, articulate responses, and collation, we eventually have a list of highly successful contestants and future brain masters. We will be back for the final scores. Welcome back. Now our scores are ready. And I will just go ahead to mention the top 8 contestants with the highest scores. Ihan Nacho Goodness with a score point of 9,339 points. Chinedu Marvelous Ifunaya with a score point of 7,767 points. Oluchukwu Emmanuel Chidera with a score point of 7,732 points. Ezenago Elijah with a score point of 7,462 points. John Miracle with a score point of 6,479 points. Eze Samuel with a score point of 6,048. Chimezie Noble with a score point of 5,636 points. Ibezim Ifechukwu Favor with a score point of 5,304 points. Now, the top 4 contestants with the highest scores qualifies for the semi-finals. A show that signifies its end confirmed that it is only for the moment, because the Lamp and Light Bible Trivia wears a divine connection that never stops. So I ask that you join us next edition as we bring you closer to the young minds filled with wisdom, knowledge and understanding of the Bible, and are ready to do much more. And until next time, when the Lamp and Light Bible Trivia comes your way, the blessing of the Lord maketh it rich, and he adds no sorrow unto it. It is your quizmaster, Val Okafor. Stay blessed, be good, be loving, and kind always in all your ways. See you next time.